Namaskar, welcome back. Today's video. Some people or a student ask me how can I improve myself in a spoken English journey. Actually, how can I give this kinds of question answer? I don't know, but I tell you one thing. Actually, some grammar topic you have to know, and also vocabulary, some common vocabulary you have to know. Then you have to try to make sentences, easy sentences. If you make somehow, if I tell you I go, you go, he goes, it goes, Korim goes, Rohim goes, and this way you have to first of all practice. Actually, if you don't practice, you can't improve yourself. I don't try too much to practice because I am not too much practice in a spoken English journey. If I practice regularly, I can speak English in fluently in this moment, but I can't speak fluently right now. Only one reason, because I don't practice. So I practice in natural way, in my own way. I can't follow anybody, because but yes, I listen English. Sometimes I listen, I read, sometimes I read, sometimes I study. Every day I do something in English. That's why I speak in something in English, but I can't speak in English fluently or smoothly. I use a very normal word in English, not too many hard word or difficult word I use in English. Very common word I use in my spoken English journey. That's why I can make few sentences and make a sentence easily, and that's why this is the main point. And also when I get free time, I try to listen something in English. When I get free time, I try to read something in English. And also how can make sentences, I try to learn in English, and I always try to learn some vocabulary in English. That's why today I'm in this position, but I don't know how much improve myself. Actually, I don't know, but I try to my best to improve myself. So you have to something common on. If you saw vocabulary, you have to first of all learn vocabulary. Person is too important. If you don't know person, how can improve yourself? How can indicate the people? If you don't know the person is important. Then the tense is another way. You have to learn tense, this person, tense, vocabulary, this three way, and also pronunciation. You have to learn these four things, and then the listening, reading, speaking, you have to practice. Then you can improve yourself. Otherwise it's too difficult. You can follow, but you can't walk this way. You can't walk in your journey. You can't learn the vocabulary. You can't make the sentence in this learning this vocabulary. It's not work. But if you learn vocabulary, 3 vocabulary in a day, 1 vocabulary in a day, and you try to make sentences, this is very helpful for you. This is my main reason. So today I speak in something in English. This is the main reason. So thank you.